it right here in the
And
middle.
you go Kanye West?
No,
Kanye!
Kanye.
Kanye! Happy to see you.
Yeah.
You the last
I definitely was drinking at 16. I did not start drinking till later. You were driving cars?
It's a little dusty, but you know, go get the front shot.
Man.
And then out. Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Alright everyone, you might want to settle in for this one because Kanye just revealed some shocking information regarding Diddy and the Kardashians, and this is really ugly. Industry insiders claim that in addition to Khloe's internship under Diddy as a child, Kanye is claiming that Kris Jenner pimped her to Diddy in return for access to some of the most influential individuals and authority. However, in addition to claiming that he caught Diddy and Khloe in inappropriate settings, Kanye also claims that Khloe was not only present at Diddy's parties as his intern, but also took part in the freak-offs and was even being passed around to his inner circle. To put things in perspective, Kanye and the Kardashians have not exactly gotten along since he broke up with Kim. Additionally, industry insiders claim that after Yed married Bianca Censori, things took a turn for the worst. Kim apparently lost any influence or authority she still had over him as a result of her action. Just look at the picture of Kim and Kanye during their son's soccer match to get a sense of perspective. When Yed recently embarked on a full-fledged tirade against Kim and her entire family on Twitch, the situation heated up once again, and he did not hold back, you guys. Kanye claimed that he wishes he had children with Paris Hilton rather than Kim because, in his words, the two of them could have created true generational wealth.
You know, Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant. I should have had babies with Paris Hilton over Kim Kardashian. You guys, could you imagine if I had kids with Paris Hilton? How many hotels I have now? You get what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about that. The Hilton. You know, the Hilton shit. Because I think y'all staying in a Hilton right now. The Edition Hotels is a Hilton. You know what I'm saying? And Paris Hilton had the vision, and then that's what happened. Kim was like the Virgil. Kim was like Paris Hilton's Virgil. And that's what happened. If you like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you have a kid with a nanny, the nanny only power is to take your kids. So Kim's only power is to take my kids. I had a baby with a assistant, bro. And then put her on Vogue. Then put her on Vogue, bro. You can't put no assistant on Vogue, bro. That's exactly Bernardo know that, and it's king time now, bro. No more sisters, no more hugs.
He then went one step further and accused Kim and the Kardashian family as a whole of being part of the system, which he has been fighting against. However, Kanye turned the heat up once again right when we thought he was finished revealing the Kardashians' dark secrets. And he is going straight after Khloe Kardashian and Kris Jenner this time. Kanye claims that Kris allegedly cheated on Khloe to Diddy in order to gain access to his influential Hollywood network, according to some spicily detailed insider information. And this is really messy, everyone. Allowing your daughter to work as an intern for a well-known music entrepreneur may seem like a calculated Hollywood plot point, but giving her to someone like Diddy is a completely different matter, particularly when the entire industry was aware of his fetish for children. Khloe was more than just Diddy's intern too. Khloe herself disclosed that she traveled with him for weeks, and that he allowed her to drive his fast cars once he accepted her as a member of his squad.
I definitely was drinking at 16. I did not start drinking till later. You were driving cars?
Although many fans may find this revelation startling, industry experts do not find the allegation that Kris Jenner cheated on Khloe with Diddy particularly shocking. Why? Because there have long been rumors that Kris did something very similar with Kylie Jenner, supposedly helping to put her in the forefront of entertainment by putting her with Tyga when she was just 16. And it has a pattern, and it is crazy, everyone. The tea really starts to boil over at this point though. Sources claim that while Khloe was on tour with Kanye, he physically witnessed her and Diddy in some extremely compromising situations. The worst of it was not even that. According to Kanye, Khloe was not merely attending Diddy's notorious parties, it was said that she was taking part in his freaks. Furthermore, Diddy was introducing her to his pals. What is even more bizarre about this whole situation? According to Kanye, Khloe became involved when she was still a young woman. This is quite unsettling, everyone. Here's the crazy part though, everyone. All this time, the receipts have been in plain view. When Khloe boasted on TV about attending Diddy's Diddy's parties, everyone figured they were just typical Hollywood gatherings. Sis went so far as to say that at some of those parties, everyone was completely nude, and we still had not figured out how crazy it was.
She didn't go to bed.
I haven't been to bed yet.
You haven't? I want to be Khloé when I grow up, Court.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have.
Not to mention the video in which Khloé discussed how she began driving at the age of 15.
I definitely was drinking at 16. I did not start drinking till later. You were driving cars?
There was a strange sensation. It had the same vibe as that old video of Justin Bieber paying Diddy his first teen visit. Do you recall that? As he showed Justin his expensive vehicles, Diddy promised to give him some. Additionally, it seemed as though he was using ostentatious promises to entice him in.
It's a little dusty, but you know, front shot it.
Man.
And then out. Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
It is difficult to overlook the similarities, and now that everything is making sense, it is really energizing. Since Kanye has remained silent for so long, several followers have been criticizing him. For example, if you were aware of what was happening, why sit on such explosive tea? But let us be honest, everyone. If the Diddy trial has taught us anything, it is that those freak-offs were attended by some influential people. Kanye might have been seriously targeted if he had spoken up, and to be honest, it appears like he remained silent, at least at the time, just to protect himself. Here's the problem though. No one can dispute the fact that Kanye has never been more devoted to Diddy. He has never concealed his mistrust, even though they may have done business together in the past. Let us also be clear. Despite all the confusion and unsavory accusations, Kanye has never been accused of attending such freak-offs. That says a lot, and to make matters worse, Kanye and Diddy have never had a smooth relationship. Do you recall Ye calling Diddy a fed in the screenshot of their communication that he shared online? Ye was not having it when Diddy tried to get in touch after one of Kanye's notorious outbursts. What about Loki? There has been a lot of talk in the industry about Diddy reportedly working with the federal government, so it made some sense. How else, after all, does someone who has been associated with so much dubious activity remain untarnished for more than 20 years? Unless there is enough safety in place behind the scenes, the math is not worth it. It is also important to remember that Kanye was seen during Diddy's trial.
In the middle.
Kanye West.
No,
Kanye.
Kanye.
Happy to see you.
He did not stay long though, sweetie. After a few minutes, he reportedly dipped out, and according to insiders, it was as a result of the unsettling witness evidence he heard that described what Diddy allegedly did to her. Thus, for Ye to later reveal that Khloé took part in those notorious freak-offs and that Kris Jenner reportedly gave her to Diddy in return for access to his exclusive circle. That is crazy, you guys. This tea is scorching, not simply hot. Fans expressed their opinions in comments after Kanye exposed Khloé Kardashian for taking part in Diddy's freak-offs. The way the Kardashian family just clung on to Diddy was sickening, absolute brown nosing. It really does appear. As my grandma always said to me, pretty is as pretty does. Sometimes beauty is only skin deep, and sometimes beauty doesn't have any spiritual brains. Everything hidden in the darkness always eventually comes out into the light, and whatever they're hiding will come back to haunt them, and in the worst ways. Her parents let her go on tour with him when she was 16. They basically sold all of their daughters to the highest bidder. Really sad. I think it may be one reason she is such a protective parent. It's on the original show. Rue says, well, Khloé went on tour with Puff when she was 16. Do you believe there is more to this tale than what is being revealed? Or do you believe Kris Jenner truly cheated on Khloé Kardashian in order to gain access to his affluent friends? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below and then watch this following video.